Welcome to the Mind Shifting videos. This is video 3, chapter 1, a smarter way to react. Have you ever done something that in hindsight was just stupid? Have you ever watched someone, even someone accomplished and intelligent, behave in a way you'd attribute to a spoiled kid? I've done those things. I was recently married and we just had our first child. We were going on our first family vacation. The day before we left, a client called and said they needed a significant change to a system I was developing for them, and they needed it in a week. I didn't explain I was going on vacation. I didn't ask if there were alternatives. I just felt compelled. This is the client. This is what they want. You do what the client tells you. So I spent that entire vacation glued to my computer coding their changes. My wife and infant son went to the beach when they could. They ate. They tried to get my attention. But I worked 10, 12 hours a day throughout the whole trip. My wife wasn't happy, to put it mildly. But on that Monday, I was able to deliver the program. The client accepted it. But there was no thank you. There was no, oh, here's some business for being so responsive. Nothing. You know that pleaser instinct that I had? You know that feeling of anxiety when someone asks us to do something and we completely fail to assert what we want? That's pure survival brain. It's a biological reaction to perceived threat or conflict. In psychology, they call it the fawn response, a fear-based reaction to a perceived threat. Chapter 1 shows you how to recognize when this reactive brain is driving your decisions and provides the first of many techniques to return to resourcefulness. The process starts with the power of self-awareness. Immediately feeling that you have to do something or that you can't do something is very often a survival instinct. And sometimes it can be overcome with something as simple as pausing and telling yourself, perhaps I can, or perhaps I can handle this differently. 40 years later, I've learned many more mind shifting techniques. And thinking back, perhaps I could have spoken up and enjoyed that vacation and saved a few arguments with my wife.